That is the allegation that the police have charged Liam Hanna with, a member of the rap band Kneecap. A bit of breaking news to bring you now, because I can tell you that UK police have charged Liam Hanna, who is a member of...
England doesn't have a First Amendment, so this happens all the time. I know. Did they not do it in the US? Sorry if I'm dumb. No, they did this at... I don't even know exactly where they did this. Yeah, also one of the members of Kneecap is charged with offense. Liam O'Hanna was charged with displaying a flag in support of Hezbollah, a prescribed organization, a Metropolitan Police said. The 27-year-old from Belfast is due to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court, the force added. This is literally because they said Israel, by the way. Like, this is not because of the flag. First of all, waving the flag and getting arrested or getting criminally prosecuted for waving the Hezbollah flag is insane, especially considering that the Hezbollah flag is a flag of an active political party that is a part of the Lebanese parliament, right? But of course, that's just how the UK goes, okay? You can't do that. I know it's illegal. I know it's completely insane. We'll start off our conversation with the Kneecap boys. Let's take a look.
Bring you now, because I can tell you, charged Liam Hanna, who is a member of the band Kneecap, with a offence for displaying a flag in support of Hezbollah. That is the allegation. That is the allegation that the police have charged Liam Hanna with, a member of the rap band Kneecap. A bit of breaking news to bring you now, because I can tell you that UK police have charged Liam Hanna, who is a member of...
England doesn't have a First Amendment, so this happens all the time. I know. Did they not do it in the US? Sorry if I'm dumb. No, they did this at... I don't even know exactly where they did this. By the way, if the rest of the band didn't apologize, they probably would also be going to jail too. This is just the one person that had the flag that's going to... that's maybe going to go to jail. Hopefully it's just a fine. But yes, this is England behavior, England activities. You already know what it is. It's disgusting. Like, think about it this way. The EDL doesn't get this level of aggro attention, and they've been able to basically become a part of the Reform Party, and they're out and about fascists. Keir Starmer is unironically channeling sentiment. Okay, hold on. Why is this up? Keir Starmer is unironically channeling sentiment when talking about immigrants. Meanwhile, you have this situation where a popular Irish music group is criminally prosecuted for waving the Hezbollah flag. I personally don't give a shit about people who wave the Hezbollah flag. Like, yeah, oh no, it's branded as an organization. This is completely not allowed, okay? It would be a lot different if they were actually waving a dangerous flag, like a Nazi flag or the EDL flag. Except, you know, when you do that kind of stuff, you get to basically be a part of the British government. You can do blood libel against Muslims all day, every day, but God forbid... Yeah, you can wave the Israeli flag, even though Israel's doing it. The EDL haven't become a part of the Reform UK. The EDL haven't been active since the late 2010s. The EDL has not been active since the late 2010s because it's de facto what the Reform Party's positions are. And it's actually not only seeped into the Reform Party's positions, it quite literally is a part of, like, it's a part of the Labour Party's positions at this point. Like, we've moved past the Tories. Whenever someone says like, "Oh, EDL is inactive," yeah, I know. So is what is it called, like Pagida or whatever. There's no need for your outsider white nationalist group to exist if the same exact positions are being championed by an active party, and also the same exact positions are now even being repeated by. The opposition, the Labour Party that is supposed to be in charge right now. Yeah, they went from EDL to UKIP, then Vote Leave, and now Reform. Anyone who doesn't understand that that's precisely what's going on here is being silly. Starmer literally did a speech that used the Islands of Strangers line that Enoch Powell did in his Rivers of Blood speech. He's trying to out racist reform as if this won't normalize them further and lead to their victory in 2029. That's precisely what's going on. And it's something that I've mentioned. It's something that I mentioned was going to inevitably happen. And it's happening faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, God. England, UK, what the f are you guys doing? On the one hand, they're like, well, you know, Israel's mass starvation campaign seems unconscionable. Maybe we should stop that. On the other hand, they don't even, like, Israel is a far worse group by any metric than Hezbollah is, okay? It's not even a goddamn question. It's not even close, okay? It's not even close. Same with Hamas. And yet, you can obviously wave the IDF dog tag everywhere you go. You can wave the Israeli flag everywhere you go. There is not even an ounce of scrutiny towards that sort of thing. I hate this goddamn double standard. It's just one that only can exist if you don't consider Muslims to be human, if you don't consider Arabs to be human, because Israel and all of the people that Israel is killing are technically collateral damage because, you know, they were in the way. Israel foreign diplomats just today, earlier today. Oh my God, stop touching your hair. No, I can't stop touching it. And I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Shut up. It's fine now. I have a hard time believing so much opinion can get us all this war footage, but no other country besides the one person learning it has interpretations present that I'm waiting for a daily exhibit with Donald Trump and there's no one stopping the war with mind control. What are you saying? Okay. The BDS movement in Berlin has been classified as an enemy of the Constitution. This could increase repression. Nice. As Israel gets more violent, its Western allies get more repressive with their speech laws. But no, Hezbollah oppresses women and Hamas are homophobic. Double standards at its finest. Yeah, that's the other side of this. It's like, yeah, those guys are. Okay. So what? Israel is killing all of the women and all of the gay people. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I hate this shit. I hate it so much. It's so frustrating. Oh, yeah. Genuinely so worried about reform getting elected next gen election. Labor is straight up using the Democrats' failed strategy. I know. But look, the inconsistencies are glaring and they're obvious. The inconsistencies of saying, like, maybe what Israel is doing is kind of bad too, on the one hand, okay, while also on the other hand being like, well, you know, this is illegal. Like, you will go to jail if you wave the banner of the enemy. But of course, they do not have free speech. And for the record, this should be a warning sign for all of you here in the United States of America. They want to have this lack of free speech here as well. Snappy Apples 5, thank you for the holy moly 25. Get the subs. Where is the Macy's? Did you send a playlist?